The notion conceptually of the legal empowerment of the poor is not a revolutionary concept. It is what is supposed to be delivered by national governments and by global institutions. What we are seeing is a serious compliance deficit. None of what is being proposed are things that are outlandish and things that are radical and things that jar with existing commitments that governments have made over time. So what's important about the legal empowerment work is that it's trying to mainstream and hold governments to account and give some greater clarity and strategies about how we can actually bring it into reality. Now, the role of civil society specifically is to ensure that this process at the United Nations of the Commission on the Legal Empowerment of the Poor does not become a typical United Nations process where nice words are put on paper after lots of expensive meetings have been held, after lots of carbon being put in the air with people flying around, but then there isn't actually compliance with what are often reasonably good ideas. The role of civil society here is to really ensure that this investment that has been made to advance poverty by ensuring that poor people have access to property rights, have access to justice and so on, is critically important for civil society to be not simply the watchdog or the advocate for this, but also to be a serious partner with ideas of how we can actually get governments from the local to the national level engaged and passing laws where the laws don't exist, and ensuring that there's also the appropriate procedures for the implementation of the ideas, because quite often the problem is not that the laws are not in place, but it is the implementations of the laws which are opaque, dense and inaccessible to the poor.